So I'm back with another journal with me video. I had a bunch of stuff on my desk from the previous journal with me, and my desk was literally a hot mess, and I figured I would just sit down and do another page. And so I just kind of flipped to a really random page in this journal, and I wanted to use some of this paper that I printed off recently. Did find a lot of like vintage wallpapers online, and I've been playing around with like tweaking them and sort of things. They're not the greatest quality in terms of size, so I kind of shrunk them down just for myself and made like little swatches. I actually did make a bunch of tags that look really super cute that I did put up in my shop recently. But yeah, these papers, I just kind of made little swatches for myself. I don't know if that's something that you would be interested in, just little swatches of paper. But I did do a bunch of tags that are in my shop. Just let me know if you want these swatches. I may just offer them up too. But yeah, so I used one here, and I layered a sticker, that little like cottage photo. It's the Lace and Whimsy sticker that I wanted to add here, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just using this kind of minty tealish green, you know, that green color that I love, on this page that actually had some embossing. It was like an embossed paper. Honestly, I have no idea what my thought process was for this. I usually, whenever I do a art journal spread, I don't necessarily have an idea going in. Sometimes I do, and sometimes, you know, I have a specific thing that I want to do and I try to get it down. Most of the times, though, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I just kind of look through my supplies that I have in front of me and just see what works. And sometimes things work well, and sometimes they don't work well. This was a time where everything kind of worked out okay. I won't say that I love this spread, but I don't hate it. So yeah, so I'm just kind of layering paint and papers and collaging over. I actually have this piece of paper. It's actually a ripped book page from a Shakespeare book, or Shakespeare, like, I guess it's like a compilation of Shakespeare plays. And the page that I had was actually the opening of Romeo and Juliet. And so I kind of ripped out the prologue and just layered up some of that vintage wallpaper scrap and some other scraps that I have, and I'm just gonna glue that right onto this very green page. I don't really know why I did that, or like I singled out just the prologue, you know, the two households both alike in dignity, unity, or whatever the beginning is. I used to know that at some point. I used to have that memorized. Back in 6th grade, I had a teacher, amazing teacher. My best friend will attest to this because we both had her. And her name was Shaka Ann. She actually made us call her Shaka Ann. Shaka, I think, is Moroccan for teacher, and her first name is Ann. And so we called her Shaka Ann, or literally Shaka. And she was kind of like this crazy offbeat sort of lady. And she made us do Romeo and Juliet and actually act it out. So a lot of us had to memorize things. And I remember I knew the prologue. I don't know it anymore. But yeah, this spread came out really quickly. I actually just used a little header thingy that I cut out from a Daphne's Diary magazine just to write head over heels in love with, I think. Something like that. And yeah, this is like a very short journal with me. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.